1 Twins way. Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Minnesota Twins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just set to go and towing to slap. Pablo Lopez. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds velocity on it. It's harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the time they need to be successful.
Ready to go now. Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwai. And here it comes. That's outside. And that's how he gets started here in Minnesota. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. That for a strike. And the count even at 1. Just off the inside edge.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. And he spits on that one.
And another ball. Andres for Cleveland. And he takes one right on the black. Now 3-2. Swings and misses. 20 minutes. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Correct first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Here's the Guardians lineup now. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Jose Ramirez stands in now and watches strike 1. Lopez, 28 years old, went out and made a trade for him last season. 2 down, nobody on. Lifted in the air, right center. On his way over, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. And now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. You're dialed into the show. Back in Minnesota. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter. And really, he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball. Just missed the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, lets him out. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
Edouard Julien in the box now. Takes strike 1. And there's a base hit to the left. And now the winning run is
over that one. Put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and lead on first.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Bieber checks the runner. Julian dives back safely. Righty to the plate. Top of the zone for a called strike. The pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Throw safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that back. Such a threat on the bases.
The win on second base. Swing. Two.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Line drive.
The center fielder.
Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way they manipulate their personnel for matchups and it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Here's Byron Buxton. There's a strike.
No ball.
This guy's got good power with one square for him. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Nick Sandlin up and loosening in the pen. Karinchak getting cranked up as well. One now. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
He was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Julien leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And downstairs. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get out of there, and deal with the next guy.
We're at the plate. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. Right through there for a strike. Misses inside. 1-2 to count.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And another ball. Man on second, 2 down. Got him swinging.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back at Target Field, and here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Lopez back to work.
Yeah.
There's a strike. Comes up empty.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially at that velocity.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Just blown away in that bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from a bat like that. And maybe there's something on the fastball.
Here's Ramon Laureano. First pitch, and he just misses.
Wow.
At the belt and fires. And the ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Wow. Activity in the bullpen. Jay Jackson appears to be getting up as well. Second inning here. Next offering is in for a strike.
3-1.
And a base hit right there. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. If that comes back to bite him.
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start. You want to make sure they don't. There'll be some guessing for sure.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Play ball in this spot. No better way to get out.
Runners at the corners, one away. Here at the top of second. And ball one.
Way to lay that pitch down.
Two on, one out. Stays alive. Got it! Huge strikeout there.
Definitely a strikeout situation right there, and he got it. You do not want him to put the ball in play and want to strand that runner at third. Now all he needs is one more out to get it. Doesn't have to be a strikeout this time since now they're 2 outs.
And now the DH, Will Brennan. Outfield playing pretty shallow. On.
0-1.
Two outs. Breaking ball inside. And the count is 1-1. Ground ball left side. And it
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And a curve misses outside. Ramirez on third. Laureano at first. 2 out of the inning. And a swing and a miss.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Now Correa up to hit. Certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage.
Breaking ball that drops in there. Yeah, I think part of that goes into It's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. Man at second. In the dirt, but kept close. Runner holds. Right-hander deals. Swings and misses. 2-2.
2-2's the count.
Middle. Toss to Naylor. That's one out the bottom of the second.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Whoa, in time.
Tie you up, throw you up and in, but he did a good job pulling the hands through. Extension to put that ball deep enough.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. Singleton and Martire, outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shaw.
The final line score for
Less than 2 miles south of the United States capital, welcome to Nationals Park. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. And on the hill in this one, Mackenzie Gore.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be for in this one. He feel just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants. Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Luis Rengifo off for ball 1. And another ball. Next offering upstairs. Mike Trout up next for the Angels. Three-0 down. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Right side. Brings it in. One up and down. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
One down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike one.
No, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
There's a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Here comes a pitch.
Nope. All right, ball two.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
And there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Brandon Drury to the plate. Outside low. And that is ball one. Strike one.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
And fires in a fastball at 95. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground to third. Fires first. And that's that. Angels go down 1-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Washington, D.C. And on the mound in this one, Reed. What do you have on?
Well, he comes. It's always interesting to see how he utilizes those shots. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can get 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bottom of the first. And now Washington, C.J. Abrams. Ball one there. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
One strike.
Shortstop takes the ball.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. Lane Thomas up next. The pitch. That one finds the zone. Now 3-2.
Well, it looks like he's running up the upper part of the team. Hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The lefty fires. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The wind of the pitch. Got him.
Excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in. Tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Here's Lane Thomas. First pitch misses.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Kicks and deals. Fastball for a strike. And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field. And there are 2 down. Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. And now it's Joey Gallo. Up and in, and that's ball 1. This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 2. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Moniak makes the grab, and that's the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Nationals Park. Second inning set to go. Now it's the right fielder, Ward. And a pitch. That one inside, and it's 1-0.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. It gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit. So he
now this one gets through. And they get it in quickly. First and third, nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him.
Substitution at first. Pitch. So runners at the corners. Nobody out. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. Next pitch is outside.
Just missed the backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. No score here in the. And another ball. And that's outside. Mickey Moniak in the on-deck circle. The pitch. This is one runs in. Headed for plate. In to score from first. It's 2-0.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Man at second. And that's outside. 2-0. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
In the air, out to center. Robles puts it away, and there's one away.
Batting 7th, the catcher, number 14, Logan O'Hoppe.
So a man aboard. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one in there across the letters.
0-1.
Late on that fastball.
No ball, 2 strikes.
This was a changeup, and the catch
Right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off. Fast probably wasn't what he wanted. The sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with this.
To the left center for a line drive base hit. Here comes Rendon around third. Score, and they're up by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And at first, Zach Neto, the next to hit. Just missed.
Ball, no strike.
Two outs. There's a strike. Out towards right center field, on the move. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors left. We go to the bottom. It's the Angels and the Nationals nothing. Now into the on defense. Odell. He takes over and right.
Odell.
Now it's the DH, Joey Meneses. As the lefty gets to work, that's outside. Ball 1. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
That's towards center. Trapp makes the catch. And there's one down.
Batting 5th.
Here's Eddie Rosario. There's a line drive to left field. And there's a hit around third. He'll score easily. And now it's a deficit.
Well, that's here. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage. damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. That one's in there, and that is strike one. First, Rosario dives back in.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get on the gap.
Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
You know, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the in a pretty big way.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him opportunities to drive in runs. You've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Down to the last out for the Nationals.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Louis.
And now Luis Garcia. Their final out.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate. You try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Late on that fastball.
Well, come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off here.
With the tying run at the plate, bottom half of inning number 2. Outside low. It's 2-1. Right through there for a strike. The Nationals down to their final strike. Line and a base hit. Third, it's 3-2.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting average just so much higher. That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder. Didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Reed Detmers departs, and not his finest start. Never really looked comfortable out there. We'll have a new pitcher on the mound when we get back. Two down. Now it's Nick Senzel. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit. Keep the ball in front. Make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball up.
With the winning run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out. And fouled off. Damn! And that is the ball game.
Well, a 4-pitch save. He was just starting to get comfortable out there after throwing a lot of pitches in the bullpen in this one. But a nice job of attacking the hitter, very efficient. And this is what you want to do. You want to come in and you want to close things out as quick as possible.
A 3-2 final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay. We've got baseball on the show. The Tampa Bay Rays. And we'll be back to the first pitch right after this. It's about set now and towing the slab.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging.
All right, ready to go here. Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson.
Third baseman, Henderson.
The wind of the pitch. Now one missed. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And one away.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach.
Over to Diaz. Rutschman retired. Time to look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Down to Albany on. And a foul ball. Got it by him for the K. Owes nothing. Tampa Bay coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Tropicana Field, and starting in this one, Corbin Burns.
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to shoot baseball.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. Obviously a guy who good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That one finds the zone. Strike one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitcher's arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Swings through that one for strike two.
1-2. Count.
And now 2-2. That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Brandon Lau next to bat for Tampa. Here comes a 3-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Payoff pitch. And there's ball 4. Substitution being made at first. Pitch running here for the Rays. Ahmed Rosario. No outs. Runner at first. And now it's Brandon Lau. This one checked on the ground, but foul.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he needs to pick his spot very wisely.
The 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Here's the 0-2. Inside, just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
On strikes, and now 1 away. Now it's Randy Arozarena. There's a strike. Righty delivers. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. On the go. Got him swinging. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
Trying to make something happen there on offense, but that's the risk you run. Awesome. Strike him out, throw him out, double play to end the inning.
Now into the game, Jonathan Aranda. He takes over as the new first baseman. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Eflin back to work. In for a strike, 0-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Good eye in that spot. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone. So if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2. And another ball.
2-2.
And the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Man at second. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And a strike. Kicks and fires. High fly ball down the left field. Tracks it down for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter,
Ryan Mountcastle. Off the plate, and that's ball 1. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Sean Armstrong getting loose out there. Maton also throwing. The 1-0. Fought off foul.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early and ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Line drive, base hit. Around third.
just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm side, and the hands just continue to carry through.
2 outs. Runner on first. And now it's Austin Hayes. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece. It's a block. Mountcastle, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. And a pitch. And there's a ball.
1-0.
He was late there, strike 1. Man, he was really starting on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And here it comes. And that's outside.
Ball.
2 balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now 2-2. Popped in the air. Left field. Hayes has it sized up. Squeezes it. And there's 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Moving in the bullpen, Yennier Cano, the closer of the staff, is throwing. And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Down to the last out for the Rays.
He had him out in front. What to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Last chance for the Rays. Richie Palacios digs in now. Trying to deliver as the hero. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Trying to close out a 1 lead as the Rays try and punch back down a run. And fouled off. Burns is just 1 strike away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, blocked. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. And that one moves his feet. Man on second, 2 down.
Ball.
Jose Siri waits on deck. And a 3-2. to first. Ball game. And the Orioles get a shutout on the mound.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting down the players standing behind them to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see the game. Sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did today.
The final 1-0 as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton, our outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shoppy. We'll see you.
Our final line tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 1 run on just 1 hit, no error.
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, we've got a perfect night for baseball. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Coming up on the first pitch, the lefty on the mound for the Yankees, Carlos Rodon. What do you got on him, Chris?
Try to stay that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. They have a
The second baseman, Marcus Semien.
The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. And he deals. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Bold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K. The hitter saw it all the way, coming at opposite, looking away, and just got locked up by the hard stuff, boring in his hands.
Stands in now. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The line to kick the pitch. Just missed. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for a strike.
Well, anytime you can punch out the starting good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to smoke, and instead of it being a
On the ground to the left. Swings first, and Garcia is out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Major League Baseball on the show. Back for more from the Bronx. Getting the nod on the mound, Nathan Eovaldi. How about a scouting report on him?
He's got that splitter. Pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
We go to the bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. And that one fouled off. And the 0-1. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. And a pitch.
1-2.
0-2. Coming.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count. Get the guy in the box on his heels. Force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Aaron Judge. Here, take ball one low.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-1.
One way to make a guy feel uncomfortable. Good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The pitch. And big swing and a miss.
1-2. Count.
The pitch. And that one hit to first. He steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
In this era, definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing they can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got
2 out, space is empty. And it's even up. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. So the Yanks go in order. We played an inning. Back in New York, all set for the start of the inning. Carter. Rodon back to work. That one a little below the knees, and that is ball 1. In the air, right center. This is massive. It's he absolutely crushed.
Knew it wasn't coming back. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Josh Young. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Ball,
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
0-1. Swing and a miss. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Ian Hamilton getting loose out there for Aaron. Canely getting loose as well. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here at the top of the second. Not close with that one. And the count.
Standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart,
2-2.
look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Misses again, 5 in a row. Rodon, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, he's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
That's a ball.
Next offering is down low. Runner at first with no outs here. That's a strike, and it's 3-1. And a at the belt and fires. High fly ball, pretty well struck out to right center. Soto going back, caught just shy of the wall.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gap. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Jonah Heim stepping in the Rangers. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as runner on the move. Rodon sets and deals.
Ball.
And a good eye there.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Runner goes again. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting in, the center fielder,
Leody
Severo.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position.
Swing and damage control right there. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Rangers 2 and the Yankees nothing. We head to the bottom of the second. So now Stanton. Right-hander back to work. And that one fouled off. Fought off foul. Goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just a poor at bat.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. In there, and it's 0-1. With the tying run at the plate, bottom half of inning number 2. Next one misses. A ball, 1 strike. Action in the pen down there. Jose Leclerc, the anchor of the staff, is getting this one out.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Out to short. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Gleyber.
So they're down to their final out. Gleyber Torres up to. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
There. Ball 1. Here comes the pitch. Gleyber gets a piece. 1 and 2. Evaldi is just 1 strike away. That misses the zone. 2 and 2. Soto stands at second with 2 gone. Wouldn't chase that time.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't do it either.
Man at second. Fouled off again. And a 3 and 2. And a pitch. Got it! And that's the ball game.
Well, a low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game, few errors, pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching. A couple of runs was all it took to get the W today.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm Johnny. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 2 runs on just 1 base hit, no errors.
everybody. Glad you're with us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here, and today's start. How about a report?
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Ryan Noda up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And the 1-0. And another ball.
2-0.
Fastball for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Pitch misses there. Ball 3. Zach Geloff to fastball in for a strike. 3-2.
And boy, that 3-1, you want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Left-hand batter waits. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Kiermaier moving under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. And time now to check out the A's lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
And they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You better turn on it.
So digging in, Zach Geloff. Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. Just in front of the wall.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Brent Rooker stands in with 2 away.
Purpose pitch, just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
Swings and misses. And 1-1. A's looking to put the go-ahead run on base. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Falling behind 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Righty delivers. That one way outside, and it's a full count. Seth Brown next to bat for the A's. 2 outs, base is empty. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Brown at the plate. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That one hooked foul. The pitch. initial shot. No score. You're dialed into the show. Power shot. Walk it off. 1-0 the final for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious.
We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Miami Marlins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boo. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
As we take a look at the Padres lineup, the sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, you know, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that hit you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that far.
1 out, base is empty. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
There he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's when he definitely should have put off.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Luzardo, 26 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. Next offering upstairs.
Just missed with that good fastball inside, but it plants a seed in the hitter's mind. He's got to be ready for that pitch, which will open up the outside part of the plate.
Just off the inside edge. 2 out, space is empty. Splits 2-2.
Looks like he's just sizing him all the way. Sometimes guys want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And now lefty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 down to Leon. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. That one makes the catch, inning over. And towing the slab in this one, Darvish. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical.
First, 1 up, 1 down. And it's 1-1.
Well, you're hoping that come until later in the ball game, but that's how it's going to be all day. It's going to be a tough one for the offense.
2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2. Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. And another ball. Josh Bell waits on deck for Miami. And here's a 3-2. To the right side. Bogarts throws to first in time. Yeah, they take care of Anderson for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Josh Bell at the plate now. Almost got him.
That's inside.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one ripped right center field, and no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second.